Hey guys, this is Jetser of 2002, and welcome to another game of Banished using the MegaMod and Colonial Charter 1.7. Alright, let's begin with our little town of Redwater, which is becoming a town now. The small village is beginning to grow, and I guess in the last episode we were actually working on the lumber, building some extra houses so that babies are, I guess, being made. They like to make babies, so I figured, you know, let's let them get them started. We did put this lumber yard over here. This way they can turn some of our extra logs into lumber. And then, you know, pretty much, yeah, we're going to start building this market over here. This is the Old Town Market, and that's also part of the brand new set. It's the Colonial Charter 1.7. And we're going to see what the Old Town set is going to be like. And I'm going to be experimenting with a bunch of those buildings now. Alright, well, I figured since they're going to be laboring, we do have these crop fields over here that we did actually get set up, and I figure let's start out by actually putting a few farmers. Boom. And wait a second, do we not have enough laborers? No, we don't. Alright, well, we can put two of them. They're going to be laboring anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we're going to wait till somebody grows up and becomes a laborer, and then we'll put them as a farmer. Alright. Let's do a little check over here. Okay, we have the house over here. Alright, we have Bird. Alright, okay, so Bird lives there, alone. Very alone. We might actually have plenty of houses, actually. Okay, we're just gonna let them go and see if they actually start making babies. Late autumn, we have one. Okay, well, that's a start. We have some jobless fools, so we're just gonna let them do whatever it is they need to do. Oh, look at that! I didn't even take a look at that. Those two little baby trees from the last episode actually did grow up. They're growing up faster than the kids. That doesn't make any sense. Trees are not supposed to grow that fast. But I guess they are. And damn, we actually have a lot of logs over here, don't we? Probably a good idea that we're getting these, we're gonna make that limit as 2, and then when we have another laborer, we're gonna start making some extra lumber. Pretty much so we can get things started. So, let's zoom out for a bit, carefully that is, since I'm not on my desktop computer. And we're going to lag over here, and we're going to check this out. Looks like we have iron growing. That's going to take them some time. We are dwindling out on 2s. We'll get there. We'll get there. So, it's pretty much just a bunch of waiting at this point, isn't it? And we can check up over here. What do they have? Alright. Okay, so the old... Wow, actually. Wow. Like, what happened since the last time I actually ended the episode? I only ran it for a few minutes. That's plenty of lumber then. They're going to be pretty much starting this market pretty soon. That's good. Because that's going to actually distribute the goods properly. And I don't know if you can actually see the limit if you click on that. Let me zoom out. See, that's why I put the Old Town Market, because I'm actually going to have a whole bunch of houses and stuff all around. And they're going to be surrounding the crops and the other areas, see? So that's going to be good. That's going to distribute properly. This way I don't have to worry about putting a bunch of markets, and it'll save me some space. So we need to save some space over here, because we're kind of working in this tiny little area before we start expanding over here. If you take a look at the map. And let's zoom out so we can actually check it out. It is quite a little bit laggy up here. Just a bit. Good God. I can't even scroll with the... Oh, God. Oh, shoot. All right. I was actually thinking we're going to put the main part of the city over here, but that's going to be a little later. What I want to do is focus on the industry area and the crops. This way, we can have them all distributed over here, and then we can later on work on the actual city part and start building up, and we'll see how far we can get on this laptop. All right. They are starting to actually build the market. That's good. We're going to need that market. I actually want to see what it actually looks like besides the actual, like, in the menu. So, it might not actually match these little Cape cottages at all. But, hey, it's in the 1.7, so I kind of want to just try it out. I mean, that's the whole point of this, right? So, yeah. A bunch of so's and a bunch of as and a s. And look at that. Look at that. Look at the people working hard. Sawing nothing and pretending to build something while it actually gets built. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, I'm saying actually we could probably put a little road around here for the moment. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, actually we could do this too, can't we? Can we put a road here too? Oh, awesome. Okay, so that's just like the other market then. That's made nicely. I do enjoy that. This is going to be great because it's actually right next to the barn too. So this will actually add some extra storage now, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure this is going to add some extra storage, so that's going to be good. That actually eliminates some of our little problems with that. We don't have to put anything else. And I mean, we do have the granaries over here. 67% full, 18% full. We got a lot of beans and chickpeas, don't we? Let's see, 8,400 right now? Oh man, we're doing really good. Now, as for the health, it's actually dropping. So we're gonna have to do something about that. We do have medicine, but I'm wondering if we actually, this will actually distribute, or the people will actually come here to get the medicine. I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I really don't. We do have a laborer. We do have a laborer. So, I'm guessing for now. Oh man, but it's built already. Okay, you know what? It's only late winter. Let's put somebody working at the market for now. Let's check this out for a bit. See if we can actually zoom in. Okay. Oh, how quaint. It's a little snowy though. Just a bit snowy. There's a bunch of cold ass snow all over the place. And a bunch of kids lingering around in the market. His name is Pleasantos. Pleasantos. Well, I hope he's a very pleasant child. Age 0. Wonderful. How is he that big? You know what? I'm not even going to ask. He's just a child. Educated? No. Ooh, that's another thing. Maybe we should actually get started on a school while we're at it. So let's go over here. Since we have plenty of food, plenty of logs coming in. We have a stone cutter back there, back yonder. And that's already built. He's working on whatever he needs to do. So, okay, this is the housing. Let's go to the town services and civic buildings. I believe the schools are in here. Okay, wells, village well, gazebo, schoolhouse. Okay, so we have the original schoolhouse. Okay, so, alright. We have the one-room schoolhouse. Okay, what? The difference is the roof isn't really that shaggy, is it? And it requires lumber. I do quite like that, and it does actually match the little colonial house, the Cape houses, I'm sorry. The little cottages. What's over here? We have the town arrival. Is that the only school? Meeting house, town hall, home, what the hell is home? Oh, okay, homecoming statue. White House. It's a little unnecessary right now. Colonial Hall, which is pretty cool. It will go with the cottages, sort of. We have the courthouse. I do like that. But I'm going to actually save these for the actual town. And we're gonna, the governor's house. Yeah, we're going to save that for that. We do have a medieval lighthouse. Holy crap. It's no longer, we no longer need the Gay Head Lighthouse. Okay, we have a small town hall. Yes, I saw these before, the last season. The immigration office and the fantasy castle. I guess the, what's this? School buildings. Oh, wait a second. There's a whole menu for it. Well, never mind. We have a mini school, which looks like it's pretty much just a bunch of stumps. It's a little too ridiculous for me. A village school, okay. We have a colonial school, and I'm thinking actually that might actually work a little bit better with these. It might actually match a hell of a lot more, and I guess that's the only variety too. But I do like that. What is this? Medieval school. Yes, I remember using this last season. And we have a college. I do not remember seeing this. I don't remember seeing that at all. Okay, small town school, which goes with the village set. And a Nordic school, which goes with the Nordic set. And then we have a sacred word. Oh, okay. Well, okay. We're gonna be... I don't think we need any druid witchery around here, so... I might actually just go with the colonial school. Let's get close here. I'm thinking this might actually go best. What was that other one, though? Village school? No. College, small town school. This is cute and all. But to be quite honest, I think we might just build a colonial school. Yes, we are. We're going to build a colonial school. But where is going to be a good spot for it? Do we want to make a little road here and have a school right next to the market? Sure. Why not? Do we want to give it some space? Or do we want to save some space? I'm thinking, let's just save some space. It might actually go better here. So we're just going to place a school right here. And hope for the best. Hope for the best. Alright, we're going to build the school right there. It takes some iron. And we have no iron. Iron. Ironically, we need more iron. So, there's some iron right there. Do we have any laborers now? No. No, we don't. It is late spring. We have no laborers. I'm actually going to cut one builder and put a farmer in there. Anyway, back to the building process. We have the market, right? Okay, so there's not really anything we really need. I want to get the school in so that the kids are actually educated. I figure let's do this now while we can and start getting them educated before they become laborers and before anything else major needs to be done. Otherwise, it's going to slow the whole process down later on, and we're going to deal with a major, how should I say, a delay. And we might as well get rid of that delay and start getting things moving. Fisher drowned. What? You drowned? What do you mean you drowned? What do you mean you drowned? And he's not being replaced. No one available to replace. Well, we do have to replace everyone, don't we? We gotta replace everyone quickly. Okay. So, we're having a little problem. We have no iron at the moment. And I believe that's because... it's because the iron isn't done growing. Yes, we're growing iron in our town. And it has yet to finish growing. So, I'm thinking... Do we have anybody available at the moment? We have one laborer. Okay. Honestly, we need a fisherman in here. So let's replace the fisherman in there, and then we can. Okay, so what's wrong with you two? You're a miner, and you're a stone cutter. Ironically, they're not doing anything, right? So they're going to be used as laborers. Ironically, the miner is going to be working here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the removal and destruction, and I am going to tell him to collect all iron ore. I wonder if actually let's just click remove resources and see what happens. We're gonna see this in a second. We're gonna see exactly what happens. So let's go back to the town, right? So it should either show up in here as iron, or it's gonna show up in here. And if it's not, it's actually iron ore. And in that case, we have some issues. We might need a smelter in that case. No, actually no. It did it. Okay, so that is iron. It's not iron ore. We can actually grow iron without actually smelting it. Oh boy, we are totally cheating here. Well, cheating is fun, isn't it? As long as it's in a MegaMod, we're alright. Let's see what this looks like here. Now, our little... Wow, our health is horrible. You know what we need? We actually need a clinic. Okay, let's see. Health and healing. Oh, good lord, there's a good amount of here now. We have a mini hospital, which is pretty much a freaking tent. The original hospital. Okay. Okay, let me get on this side. What is this? A city hospital? That's so cool. Oh, I like that. A medieval clinic. Yes, we used that last season. The health center that goes with the village set. We have a medieval barbershop, which also apparently acts like a clinic. A medieval dentist. Yes, these are the ones we actually did use in last season too. Then we have the mini herbalist. Herbalist right there. We have an herbalist. You know what? You know what we should do actually? And the thing is, we need people. We need the people to work. We have no people to work right now. For the love of God, we got one builder. We don't even have a. Oh crap. We're actually lacking farmers right now too. It says one. Okay, no. What? Okay, let's put that to. Oh, okay, that's why. And then, okay, so no, we want one person to work in each crop field. So let's not do that. We now have a laborer. The school teacher. All right, so let's start getting these kids in there. I really don't know what else to do at this moment, except for the fact that we have 2 people to work as laborers at the moment. We do have 1 person distributing goods. That's good. It's good that he's distributing goods. Well, you know, we're going to say that. And, okay. Hey, some of this iron is actually being picked up at the moment. What do you know? It's actually going to tools. Let me see this. Yes, it is. However, I have an idea. We have some iron ore. We're not going to smelt it, correct? So, let's change this from iron. And we're going to let them, let's see, we're going to let the blacksmith use some iron ore then. And then, he can use up the iron ore that we have at the moment. Turn that into some temporary tools. Let our stockpile of iron work up. And then after that, we can actually start using the iron for the tools again and start making some better ones. Other than that, we're pretty much during the late autumn now. And during the late autumn into the winter, the crops are already harvested. So in other words, those farmers, we got, what, 10? We have 10 farmers that are now working as laborers right now. Pretty much what they're doing is actually helping out. So what we need to do is probably add a hospital or something. And I could put the city hospital, but that doesn't quite work here. Oh. Oh, man. I want something in theme here. So freaking confused. I don't know which one to put. Unless I actually do put this hospital in. It might actually go well over here, just because of the height of this building. So, it takes 13 logs, 78 stone, and 52 lumber. Wait a second. Oh, good God. We have plenty of lumber. You know what? We're going to do it because this comes with the new Colonial Charter 1.7. And since we're going in the theme of building what's in the new mod, at least the updated version, let's do it. Let's give the builder, and I mean the builder, we'll have one builder doing something. Let the laborers, aka the farmers, and these stupid miners, apparently, who are doing absolutely nothing. Nothing. I don't understand why nothing's being cut down, though. Okay, so it's slowly growing. But I don't understand. Oh, there's some stone. Somewhat. It's like he's not even doing anything. What a lazy piece of crap. What a lazy piece of crap. You know what? You know what? You know what? We need that hospital. We have herbs. There should be a distribution of herbs, since people, if they do need them, will come here, right? Maybe the hospital will help. I have no idea. I don't remember. It's been a few months. God forbid I forget something within a few months. I'm going to have to look that up, or we can figure this out. But look at that. Because we have all the resources right here, and we have plenty of it, the only thing is we don't have enough logs. We're kind of dwindling on the logs because they're all being made as lumber. Honestly, I don't want to stop the supply of lumber because I want to stockpile that so we can build whatever we need. However... This is making this very interesting, then. Oh, hell. You know what? While we're at it, let's do one more thing to actually end this episode. And that is actually going to put the trading post in. And small traders. We have the small little traders here, which I'm actually thinking about using. I have never seen these, to be quite honest. We have a general trader. Oh, but each one needs one person. Oh, good God. We have the original trading post. I do like it. It's a little massive. Oh, but it will fit. It will fit, but it won't fit. Like, if we do this and have it on the edge, like, how does that work? How's that gonna look? It's gonna look like crap, isn't it? Okay, so what do we need first, then? I mean, we could always demolish it later, but that actually takes up so much space that it kind of is really annoying. I mean, really annoying. Okay, so what else do we have? Old Town Trading Post. Oh, for the love of God, I forgot about this. I actually checked this out last episode, didn't I? Oh, screw that. I'm gonna put this in somewhere. Oh, man, I was trying to see if we could actually put it there, right? Unless it goes this way. Oh, it goes this way. Okay. I thought it went the other way. How far we could get it in there? Like that? 140 logs and 60 stone. Screw it. We're going to do it. Let's get this crap built already. All right. It does look like the hospital is almost finished. Since we only have one builder. 190. Whoa. Okay. We have no laborers. But we do have... We have plenty of the farmers actually doing things. So that's pretty good. That solves some of the problems. And these two... pretty much jobless fools. But they have jobs. They're miners. Alright, these two jobless fools will be our laborers for the growing season. Because in about a second, all the farmers are about to get started on the crops. So, this is pretty much where I'm going to leave this episode here. And let's check up on the school. We have 6 students. Alright, good, good, good. We're going to start getting this, and this is going to be good because then our workers are actually going to be educated. Thus, way more efficient. Whoop! Alright, that's going to help a lot. Might as well get that in. So that's why I wanted to get that in first, because otherwise, when you start doing it with a larger population, you really need the laborers and you need workers, it doesn't work. You end up having a really big delay, and you have nobody working. You need him. So, awesome. Okay. It is looking good. I like our little town. Our little town of Wedwater is quite quaint. Quite indeed. Eventually, we're going to get some stone roads in there, too, but... the idiots won't mind the stone that's already there, so... And they have to cut down the trees, but I don't understand why they're not cutting down the trees. I'm having a hard time with that. I'm having a hard time understanding why. Very, very much why. Oh, well, screw it. Alright, so we are actually going to get them right after they've done this, and we're going to get them to clear that lot back there. And this way, we can do the same thing we did with the iron, which is over here. Have them clear the whole lot so that the iron actually starts growing. So we have all the trees clear cut, all the herbs and food and whatever the hell is actually in here. Harvested, stockpiled it, put it away. Apparently that's why we have a bunch of logs, because we're going to need to get our woodcutters too. So, but we need more workers for that. At least the good thing is we're going to have educated workers the next time that we have one. So, touche. We're going to have that done. Good, good, good. Okay, we're going to go back to our little town center. And I'm going to say, in the next episode, you guys will see this thing officially built. We'll have a hospital, and hopefully we'll have somebody that actually work there. Oh, really, hopefully. And then, eventually, this little old town trading post will actually work, too. So we got the old town market. We have the old town trading post. Apparently, we had to go with the colonial school, because I didn't see a colonial school in there at all. Unless it's somewhere in this mess somewhere. Definitely going to leave this here, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed what we're doing with the town so far. If you do have any comments, please let me know below. And if you do like this episode, hit that like button. This way, I have an idea what's going on. And if you do want to see some more episodes and you want to get those alerts, just subscribe to my channel and you will have all those alerts and stuff and all that jazz. Anyway, as always, peace.